Hello everybody, Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Saban's Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel Blaze Megazord. I picked this figure up at my local Toys R Us. As you can see, the box is completely different than what we used to get with Power Rangers Ninja Steel. And I have to give the folks over at Bandai of America credit, this box is beautiful. It looks so much nicer than what we got before. 6 Zords combined to make the Blaze Megazord. We turn the box around and we have an open window with the Megazord and then all the different Zords, its options, the other Zords in the line, and the Zord Builder compatible thing. I guess that's a Zord Builder snowmobile that opens up into one of the Ninja Stars that attaches to one of the arms, or replaces one of the arms. The different Zords are the Tiger Zord, the Panda Zord, the Tortoise Zord, the Serpent Zord, the Piranha Sword, and the Falcon Zord. First up, let's take a look at the Falcon Zord. It's decently painted and feels okay for Bandai of America current plastic. The overall detailing is fine. I actually don't have any complaints. It works well. It's alright. Still feels a little light though, but the wings feel heavy. The wings are nice, thick, and heavy. So there's that. While I don't care for the clear plastic that the head is molded in, it is at least painted well. The Tortoise Sword is this nice big bulky tank. Looks kind of silly. There's a lot of weight in these legs, so the figure does have a tendency to kind of easily roll back that way. Head sculpt for the tortoise is gray. And then you can see the Megazord is just sitting there. That's real dumb. The figure also comes with the hat that can't store anywhere except right here on top of the tortoise. That is the only place that you could put it. There's nowhere else for you to store it, and that's a shame. And like its Japanese counterpart, there's nowhere to put the Ranger missiles other than just store them in the tortoise. We have pink, gold, blue, red, or in this case crimson, yellow, and white. All of them are exactly the same. All of them have this look of a ranger being shot out. It's not a bad look, actually. Good molding. The Panda Megazord is okay. It's only got a few colors. The head of the panda is silver. Everything else is black, blue, the little orange coming out of its butt, and the Ninja Star on the top that spins. Then we have the Tiger Zord, which is similar to the Panda Zord. Silver, green, blue, flames coming out of its butt. Unfortunately, the Ninja Star does not spin. I really wish it did. The Piranha Sword is a little fish sword that has, well, here, look. It can't fit nicely on a table. It's too butt heavy. Its tail is two solid chunks of plastic that, well, let's be honest, it looks better like that. And lastly is the Serpent Sword, which is meant to be ridden by a figure. I'm serious. It also, you pull it back, and it's supposed to roll by itself. It doesn't roll by itself, that is, but you can put a figure on it and then roll it until you hit the backdrop. All right, let's bring them together. Panda, flip up the panda face. Tiger, same thing. Put them down. Grab yourself a turtle or a tortoise. Flip up the knees. Flip down the legs. And attach some wildlife. To the Zord Builder ports that are very tight. Piranha. Oh. Serpent. Flip down the turtle head. Attach the hat of fire. Falcon. Fold the wings in. Fold the head down. And then attach these 2 clips right here and right here to the top of the hat. And here we have, ladies and gentlemen, the Blaze Megazord, who has just about as much posability as you think he does. Actually, he's got a little bit more. It actually looks pretty good. It's not a bad looking Megazord. Even if you like the Sentai version, it works well. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any weapons to hold, which is a shame. Don't worry, the Japanese version didn't have any weapons either, though you can stock him full of Ranger missiles. And this is supremely dumb, because The Japanese version, the missiles go all the way in, so they're not sticking out like this, which is annoying. And, someone is going to fall and hurt themselves and poke their eyes out with Ranger missiles that are sticking out of the chest of a Megazord, or torso of a Megazord. Now, this gimmick works by turning the figure around, flipping out this connector or this holder, and then turning it to launch the missiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they don't go that far. Another gimmick that the Blaze Megazord has is removing the Falcon, turning the figure around, folding this section out, and you can either turn it like that or just leave it that way. And then you can use a Legends class or Power Rangers Legacy or Legends figure, and they could sit up here. Since I don't have one of those available, we'll have to go with the Titans Returns figure. Okay, that's not working at all as I planned. Haha, where there's a will, there is a way. Now, on the box, you saw that the Megazord was actually posing in a certain way, and I can't replicate that. There are not enough joints here. So, yes, the figure can form a sitting position like that, but the legs don't open anymore. So, I'm not entirely sure how they managed to get that position or that pose on the box. So, yeah, not real sure there. My guesses on how they got this pose is they took something from the show and just photoshopped it all to heck. Or this is actually just an artist's rendition and just standard artist box art. Because as you can see, it's got posability in the legs that's not in the figure, and posability in the arms that's not in the figure. Oh well. Oh, and if you're thinking that the Japanese version of the figure can do it, no, it can't, so don't worry there. Now, size-wise, so we have a Titans Returns Leader Class Overlord and an MP10 Prime. And let's go with Combiner Wars Galvatronus missing an arm. So yeah, it pretty much scales with some Transformers. Unfortunately, I do not own the Lion Fortress Megazord because I was not willing to spend $100+ on a giant hunking piece of plastic. I have $100 to spend on other, smaller hunks of plastic. Overall, though, the Blaze Megazord is perfectly fine. I think it is a good representation of the original Japanese Megazord, and it works well. Kids are going to like this. Us collectors, though, maybe not. I do not care for the translucent plastic all over the figure on the limbs. I would much rather it had been a much more opaque plastic that was better painted. But I have to give Bandai of America credit. The paint on this is pretty good. So thank you so much for watching this video review. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. That helps me out a ton. And as always, I am Baltmatrix, and I will catch you next time.